Hi friends, welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and see what wants to come out for today. I haven't used these oracle cards in a while, so I do want to start off with these handwritten cards, just to get a sense. I feel like there's a message here for you in them. This is Kay from Online Tarot. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, liking this video. It really helps to know, what's going on with you guys, what you guys like to see, what you guys like to, what kind of style of reading I do, I guess. Let's go ahead and see, what we can find out with these cards. Already we have, okay, so we have a couple here. I make love to you in my dreams. You could be dealing with somebody who is dreaming about you, is dreaming about, connecting with you in a way that you guys haven't been connected, before. So doing everything they can to stop your connection and asking you on a date. So I feel like there's a third party energy here. You could be dealing with somebody who has a crush on you, who admires you, who likes you, but there's someone here who's trying to stop this connection. Let's go ahead and dive into tarot here. I'm curious to know because I make love to you in my dreams, asking you on a date. I feel like they are serious about you. That's not just a crush. And like, maybe they're not able to like fulfill this fantasy here in real life, so they have to do it in their dreams. Not have to, but like, they're thinking about you all the time to where that they are, making love to you in their dreams. And it could be something, it could be romantic, not just like a naughty dream, but this person definitely has a romantic energy to them, and they feel like asking you out. They feel like telling you exactly how they feel. There's someone here who's stopping you or stopping them from this connection. It could be themselves. Maybe they're trying to hide the fact that they are into you. Let's see. Let's figure that out. What's the overall energy here on this connection? How does your person see you and your connection? I do want to say, thank you for your patience. I went to a wedding this weekend and haven't put out any videos, so I do appreciate you guys. So maybe, this person appreciates your guys' connection, like I appreciate our connection. So the Sun card, that's amazing. They feel like you are like the end relationship. They don't want to deal with anyone else but you. Being with you would satisfy them. Being with you would bring nothing but like sunshine and like positivity. I'm seeing this card is just, it's a positive card here. It's a card of strength, a card of like knowing your worth. And I feel like this person sees you as someone who is worth it. Let's go ahead and see what are the obstacles. What is stopping this person, or who I should say. I do feel like there's a third person there, but we'll see. We'll find out. Who or what is stopping this connection from coming forward? This card is kind of sticking out to me. Kind of feel sideways there. So I have the Ace of Wands as well as the Ten of Pentacles. So maybe, what's stopping this connection is like not taking action on like how they feel. Not telling you that they want to start a family with you, that they want this legacy. They see being with you as like top tier. You're exactly who they see themselves being with. Like I see this, happy family. There's dog, there's kids, there's, plants, and you got 10 pentacles. There's everything that you can need here. And for that to be in the obstacle, maybe there's already a relationship. Okay, so I'm seeing for some of you, this is probably just for a few, but this person, you could be in a relationship already. And this person is wanting, like I'm seeing this card here. And I'm seeing that, you know, this person is doing the obstacle for you, your connection with this person, is that you're already in a committed relationship. You're already in it's a strong relationship. Maybe it's a new relationship, but it's strong, you know, like you guys have a chance for this happy, like I'm just seeing a happy couple, you know. I'm just seeing somebody who, like, they see you guys as already happy couple in love, and they are like, they have this crush on you, but it's not a crush, is what I keep hearing. Like, don't call it a crush. It's not a crush. They do love you. They're just having to hide it because of the fact that, you know, this third person here, whoever it may be, it could be your end, it could be their end. They could be in the third party connection. You know, maybe that's what it is, that their obstacle is that there's just some kind of family dynamic here. And like, nonetheless, like, they're trying to do everything they can to stop this connection. So like, I'm hearing, you know, this person knows that they shouldn't have these feelings towards you, but they do anyways. And so like, they're trying, you know, not to talk with you. They're like, I'm seeing, you know, someone being shy or, you know, quiet when they see you, when they talk to you, when you guys interact. And it's not because they don't like you. It's because they know they shouldn't like you, and they do. And they like want nothing more than to ask you on a date. Like, I'm hearing they're stopping themselves from asking you out. Like, they keep wanting to invite you to places. They keep wanting to invite you to go do something fun. You know, I'm hearing they know that they can't just ask you that. And so they're doing everything they can to stop this. What's in the past? What happened here in the past? Thank you, Spirit. So Seven of Pentacles, or excuse me, not Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. You know, I see this daydream card, and I kind of feel like this person has been wishing for someone to come into their life. And I'm hearing that, I'm seeing that they finally see you as someone that they, like, this is a card of daydreaming, and I make love to you, my dreams. You know, I feel like your person is having a hard time of, like, realizing what is reality and what is just a far-fetched dream, a fantasy. Maybe that's how they feel. Maybe they feel like, maybe, you know, they daydream about you as well. They are dreaming about you at night. They're thinking about you during the day. They're trying to, like, maybe they're putting on an illusion. Maybe they put on a mask and are just pretending that they don't like you. They don't want to have this connection move forward. And they're doing that just so that, like, they're trying to trick themselves into believing it as well. I'm hearing they need to take a step back and look at what their role is in this connection. In this, like, facade is what I'm hearing. You know, do they approach you? Do they ask you out? Do they stop giving into this fantasy? You know, this, I'm hearing it's just a fantasy, whatever it is. Like, they want what they can't have. Yeah, let's go deeper. Let's go ahead and see what's in the future. What can we expect to happen if this person continues to try to stop this connection? What's going to happen? Thank you. Okay, so the High Priestess in reverse. Hidden motives. You know, this person definitely is trying to, they're trying to do everything they can to hide the fact that they love you. you know, I'm seeing somebody like at an event, you know, and they're staring at you and they're just kind of looking at you and admiring you and thinking about what you're thinking, and they get lost. Like I'm seeing this daydream, you know, they're daydreaming and they are like not realizing that you caught them, and like instead of telling you how they feel, instead of asking you out, they kind of like play it off. Like as soon as you guys lock eyes, they kind of make it seem like they weren't looking at you the whole time. It's like they get lost in thought. They get lost thinking about like what could be if you guys were together. You know, the hidden motives, the the confusion that this person is kind of portraying. Maybe you're kind of realizing that this person is you know, just being different, being off, but you don't know why. And it could be because they're trying to hide the fact that they love you, that they want to ask you out. Doing everything they can to stop your connection. I want to know why, you know, like why are they, what's influencing them to want to stop this connection? What's causing them to want to put on this mask is what I'm hearing. Give me one card, please, Spirit. Okay. So we have here the Ten of Cups in reverse. They're arguing with themselves. They feel like they're not enough for you, maybe. Like they see that you already have everything that you need here. They feel like you have it all already, and that why would you need them? Why would you, you know, stop this connection here for them? I'm hearing, you know, in the end, they're still going to ask you out. They're still going to explain how they feel and hope for the best is what I'm hearing. Because although like this Ten of Cups here is what's influencing them to stop this connection, I feel like they still have like the tiniest bit of hope. They have the tiniest bit of hope still for this Sun. They feel like they feel like if they continue on this path, like they can be successful. They feel like they could maybe, okay, so I'm hearing randomly, could be for just one of you, maybe they're doing everything they can to stop your connection with this person, or you know, whoever has this third person here. I do feel like there's a third person energy here. Let's go ahead and see, what is this person's hopes for in the connection? What are they daydreaming about? I'm hearing to grab this card here. Interesting. So the the Knight of Swords in reverse. I did say 3, so 3s could be significant here. I'm hearing that they're hoping that you don't see them putting the mask on. They want you to see them being like that. This person is hoping that like they could show you. Okay. This person is hoping that they could show you that this connection is not what it's all cracked up to be, is what I'm hearing. Maybe there's something here that they are wanting to do, they're hoping for, that is kind of like deceitful is what I'm hearing. Maybe they're hoping that like this connection isn't, because I see that it's a new beginning, it's a new start here, a fresh start. So maybe they're hoping that this new connection here is like, you guys don't have a good structure, maybe. Interesting. Let's clarify that, please. Clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse. Clarify the hopes. Okay, so the Eight of Swords. I see fears, you know, and I feel like this person is... So maybe this is the fear. Maybe they fear that you are going to see them being deceitful, going to see that they've been putting this mask on this whole time and not take them seriously. Or just like not want this connection at all. Like they're overthinking, they're kind of holding themselves back because that's what they feel. They feel like you're gonna see them as deceitful, as cunning, you know, like trying to pull a fast one on you and be sneaky, but like that's just them overthinking, you know. It kind of seems like the fears to me, not the hopes. I do have the World, the bottom deck here, so you know, their hopes could be that you see past this, is what I'm seeing, you know, that you see past this and you recognize that they are the one for you. Let's get one more card for the fears. We'll go ahead and see. Thank you. This person is fearful that, you know, they wasted a lot of time not approaching you. Maybe this person had felt some sort of way before you even got into this new connection here. Or, you know, before this took off, you know, maybe you met before, you know, while you were still dating someone new, while it was new, and they had a chance to say something, but they didn't. And instead of telling you how they feel, you know, they did things, you know, wrong, backwards, and they just tried stopping your connection instead. Yeah, let's go ahead and see. Let's grab one more card here for the advice. What is the overall advice? So asking you on a date, wants to be seen again. I just picked it up by accident. What's the advice card here? It's the overall outcome. Thank you. Okay, so Two of Cups. I do feel like this is a, you know, a relationship that's going to, I feel like this is a connection that could be, you know, the end all, you know, something that is like this Sun card here. I feel like your person knows that you are the one for them and that they are the one for you. And they're awakened to this here. They are trying to gain the courage to approach you. I'm not sure if you know who this is. It could be a friend. It could be a coworker, an acquaintance, someone who knows about you and your relationship. I'm seeing you guys are on Facebook together. You're Facebook friends, Instagram friends, social media. There's some kind of social media that you guys are able to stay and connected, or, you know, maybe they just spy on your social media. Maybe they just watch you. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a hidden card here to see what's being hidden from you. What is it that we don't see? Thank you. Obsession, holding on, clinging, can't let go, anxiety. So this person is borderline obsessed with you. Maybe they, like I said, that they are not telling you how they feel. They can't let this go. This connection here is not going to stop them from asking you out. You have someone who is coming forth. They are attracted to you. They feel like, you know, being in a connection with you would like fix all of their problems. They're obsessed with thinking about you. They're obsessed with you so much. They think about you so much during the day that they are having dreams about you at night. If you're like randomly thinking about this person, if you know who I'm talking about, like you have an idea, I feel like you know who this person is. you're thinking about, like you randomly probably think about this person as well. And I'm not saying that you don't feel the same way. You might. You just don't know that this person feels this way for you because they're not telling you. But I'm hearing that they're going to let you know. They're going to ask you out on a date. I'm hearing there's one of you who has a third party who's trying to stop your connection with this person. And I'm hearing that it's not going to work. It's not going to, like, you end up with this connection, kind of like I'm seeing this, you know, you're giving your all to this person and this person's giving their all to you. And I'm hearing that it's equal, mutual, you know, attraction. You guys both kind of come to the realization that you both like each other. And like, it isn't until then that you guys kind of move forward through this connection. You know, it could end with a date. It could end with a connection here is what I'm seeing. Yeah, so if that resonated with you, I would love to know how. Please leave a comment, like this video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I would love to have you as a friend. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one.